My name is Brenna Bodensteiner, and my coaching philosophy is based off having a positive mindset, building relationships, and tapping into athletes' full potential. I've been an athlete ever since I can remember, and I've just had such a good experience doing the things I've done in all the sports. And I've ran into so many good coaches that have taught me these things that I can't imagine not being a coach. So I'm really excited to instill my beliefs in others and help them become the best they can possibly be. First, just touching on having a positive mindset. That is the biggest thing in athletics right now, and that's what's going to set you apart from the competition. I've had so many experiences with having a negative mindset, and really looking back, that is what held me back from being the best I could possibly be in literally every situation. So I just want to be able to help athletes kind of tune into that side of things. It's funny that I'm saying this because, like I just said, I am really not that good at it, but I know it's really valuable, so I do wish I was better at it, but it's something I want to help athletes with. I'm really good at encouraging others and being positive towards them, but not so much myself. And I think if I instill that in athletes early, it'll be easier for them as they go on with their careers. Positive mindset is literally everything. You can think all the things you want, and if it's not positive, you're going to struggle. So I want players to understand that, and I kind of like I said, I want to instill that in them when they're younger, and I wish it was instilled in me when I was younger, because I think I'd be better than I am today. And positivity is contagious. So if I get one of my athletes to buy into it, then hopefully more of them will. And when you see that, it's hard not to replicate what is happening. Thinking is believing. So if you're thinking in a positive mindset, you're going to believe positively, and your outcome is going to be better. I think for me, the biggest thing is I'm in golf and basketball here at Wartburg, and when I'm standing over the ball, to hit a shot, if I'm thinking negatively, it almost never goes my way or goes well. Whereas if I'm standing over the ball thinking I'm gonna hit a great shot, it's gonna go on the green, I'm gonna hit a great drive, it's gonna go 250 down the middle, it's way more likely to do so, but you have to actually believe in yourself. And then the same thing with basketball. If I'm about to shoot a shot, if I'm thinking, shoot, this isn't gonna go in, oh no, the defender's running at me, it's not gonna go in. And so I think regardless of the sport I coach, getting athletes to tap into that belief is going to make them way better and way more successful, even if their skill isn't all the way there. And I also just, going along with positive mindset, because that's obviously really important, I want to see athletes reach their full potential. I have always been a really, really hard worker, and that is the only reason I am where I am today. And I wish I was more gifted. I wish I was better. I mean, everyone does. But if I didn't put the work in and allow coaches to help me, I would not be where I am today. And so I want to see others succeed. That's why I can't be done with competition after I am out of college. I want to continue that and see others succeed. And I've found so many different ways to develop my strengths that I want to be able to do that with other people as well. I honestly I'm not very athletic. I can't jump very high. I can't run fast, but I have the endurance and hard work aspect of it, which in my opinion, I would take that over being super duper athletic and not having work ethic. But I've had so many people help me along the way, summer coaches, most specifically Nate Steggy. He was he was the boys basketball coach at my high school, and in between my junior and senior year, before my senior year, I would go in all and do a bunch of summer workouts, and I did it all in the spring, and he really just helped me with my agility, and I was a way better defender, way quicker, way more efficient my senior year of basketball because of that. And I just think I want to be able to do that for other athletes. I actually I saw so much improvement, and I want to help athletes see so much improvement, even if it's not specifically on the dot what you're doing in the sport, not your shooting form. You can get better in so many different ways, and I just think being able to enhance people's skills is so important, and I just want to see others do that the way I have been able to, because I simply just care about other people. And then building relationships with athletes is my next biggest point. If you have trust with an athlete, they're going to be more successful. If they know that I believe in them, they're going to be more successful. And I want to have that belief in every kid that's in my program, because that's going to lead to success. And I also want that trust to go from athlete to athlete, but that takes a little more like team specific stuff. I can't control that as much, but that's also something I'll strive for. And I also want to know them outside of athletics. I want to get to the point where they can tell me things, but they still respect me. So wherever that line is in the middle, I'm not sure where that will be. It will kind of depend where I'm at, but I want to meet that, and I want to have great relationships with my athletes. And the best thing I heard in this class was athletes don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. And I want to be the coach that cares, so they care what I know, and so I can share all these things with them.